Speaking on rebuilding tonight. The Lord told me that many of us need to have something rebuilt in our life. And the word rebuilding is to make extensive repairs, to restore to a previous state, to make extensive changes in a certain area, to build again, to make important improvements or changes. And when he was talking about rebuilding, I was thinking about Storm Sandy that was like 4 years ago. And I was thinking about our house that got destroyed in Storm Sandy. And then I thought about some of the houses got totally destroyed, where they had to be rebuilt from the ground up. Some houses, like ours, only had to have the interior redone. Others had to be redone, but they were done by bringing in modular homes. But the total result, even though it was a different way to get there, was a new home was built, a new place to live. And so it is with our lives. Each of us have had circumstances in our lives, whether it be a broken marriage, whether it be someone that's on drugs or alcohol, whether it be just relationships that have gone so bad, or our finances that are so bad, or our health that needs to be repaired. But whatever it is, it needs to be rebuilt. And we can't do it on our own. We cannot rebuild our life on our own. But I'm here to tell you, I know a God that can rebuild your life and can rebuild my life. God spoke the world into existence. And if a God can speak the world into existence, he can do things for you and I by just speaking it. We have to believe and pray, but he can repair and he can do everything by speaking it. I want to share a little bit from Genesis 1, right where the world began. It says, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and empty, and darkness covered the deep waters. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the waters. Then God said, 'Let there be light,' and there was light. And God saw that the light was good. Then he separated the light from the darkness, and God called the light day and the darkness night. And then God said, 'Let there be a space between the waters to separate the waters of the heavens from the waters of the earth.' And that is what happened. God spoke it again. And it goes down, and then God said, 'Let the waters beneath the sky flow together into one place, so dry ground may appear.' And that is what happened. God called the dry ground land and the waters sea. He spoke it into existence. And then he goes on, then God said, 'Let the land sprout with vegetation.' The land produced vegetation. And the evening passed and the morning came, marking the third day. Then God said, 'Let the lights appear in the sky to separate the day from the night.' He made the sun and the moon. God made the whole earth by just speaking. By just speaking. He can rebuild your life by just speaking. It doesn't matter what you're going through. It doesn't matter where you've been. It doesn't matter where you came from. God can rebuild your life. Some people, he may have to rebuild us from the ground up because we've gone through so much. Some of us, it may just be memories that need to be wiped away because the memories are making us miserable and making us not living the way we're supposed to or the life he has prepared for us. It doesn't matter what needs to be rebuilt, from the ground up or just a little layer. God is going to rebuild for you no matter what it is. But you have to trust him, you need to believe, and you need to have faith. And just know that my God, who can speak the world in existence, can rebuild your life too.